How you doing? This is Mari Cruz, bringing the gap between the rich and the poor, coming for the great state of Texas. And here I am with my friend William Kwan from. Where are you from?
I'm from Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. So we're talking in different time zones. He's in tomorrow, and I'm today, which is amazing. Don't you think? Think about it. I'm like 14 hours behind you because he's 8 of
Yeah, I
8
think so.
7 p.m. here right now, and you are tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Yeah, so we're in front of you from the time period.
Yeah. So I don't even like. I don't think I ever talked to you. Tell me the first before we start talking about crypto. How do you came to us? Because we met. If you guys don't know, we met in RCI, which is Rapid Crush Insider, and so we both are beta 2 students of the plan. And I never talked to you before, so I wanted to know a little bit about you, if you don't mind, William.
Yeah, so I've got my family. I've got 2 kids. I do have a full-time job. I work in the IT cybersecurity field.
Cool.
The typical 9 to 5 stuff. I do a little bit of e-commerce on the side, and that's where I am. And I've started the plan. I think was it in August or July? I can't remember the time,
Yeah,
but I
we
think
started
that's
at
when we
the
started.
August. But
Yeah,
when did you start with RCI?
I started RCI, I think 2 months ago.
Oh, so you're really new. I'm
Yeah,
in December
yeah.
11th. I'm gonna be like a year. It's so
Wow.
weird. I
Yeah,
started
I'm
in
pretty new
January
to RCI
11th. Oh my God! So you came. You one of the people that came with.
with the
Um.
plan. Yeah,
Okay. Interesting. Like
yeah.
I never met any. I never talked to anybody that joined that way. So you're the first person that I talked to
Okay,
that
really interesting.
joined after they joined the plan and
Yeah,
stayed
yeah.
with us. Yeah. If you need help or anything, we can talk more about the affiliate marketing side of the house later. But so had you ever bought cryptocurrencies before you joined the plan, or you were kind
Oh no, I knew nothing about crypto, or I know the name Bitcoin because doing IT security, they always ask for Bitcoin as ransomware. That's all I know about Bitcoin at that time.
of okay? So you never have bought any type of
No,
currency
no,
because at least
no.
I bought some, but I didn't know what to do with it. So that's bad too. Like I bought some, but I was like, what do I do with this? So you were like completely a blank slate, and I think being a blank slate is a little bit better because when you come with some information in your brain and you're doing bot trading and it's different,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
might mess up with your with your progress. So when you watched the webinar, what spoke to you about the plan? Because I mean, everybody has a different experience with that webinar.
My most takeaway from the webinar was about the cash flow, where you get the profit, whether the coin goes up or down.
Mhm.
The coin will land in your wallet, in your pocket. And I think that's the most interesting from typical stock trading. You need to hope, and you want to hope one day that the stock goes up, and then you can sell for a profit. But doing grid trading, stock trading, you get the money like every minute, every hour. That's what I got from the webinar.
So you like the
Yeah,
idea of getting money without
yeah,
working,
the cash
basically,
flow. Yeah, yeah.
because that's what cash
Yeah,
flow means.
of course the passive income part where uh, regardless, I'm at work, I'm sleeping, I'm hanging out with my friends or my family.
To have more time. So you wanted more time with your family because you're working a lot. I bet you. I mean,
Definitely,
IT
definitely.
security is a lot of work.
Yeah, and this is not everything you can see. I don't have to fiddle around with it. I don't have to, I do constantly look at it because I like to see the profit coming in like all the time. But I'm not, I just want to see the money coming in all the time.
Hmm. I got just pieces. Because when you're talking, sometimes it's like it's kind of like you know what I mean? Like
Okay.
it comes out and goes. Maybe can you turn off your camera to see, maybe that helps for now, because
Sure.
I can't barely hear you. I don't know if talk to see if it makes a difference.
How about now?
It's
I
you
don't
sound
know.
better. I'm sorry. I wanted to see your face, but it's like I cannot see you and hear
No
you at the
problem.
same time. If that makes a sense. Sorry.
That's
So the only thing that I heard is that you said that you wanted cash flow,
yeah.
and
I
that
wanted
you wanted
cash
more time
flow.
with your
I wanted
family.
something. I want this to be more passive because even doing e-commerce, when people say it's passive, you still need to order inventory, handling like support, all that stuff. So there's still time that you need to invest in. But the grid trading stuff, once you set it, you don't have to fiddle around with it, and money is constantly coming in, and that's what I want to get from the most out of it.
Okay, so passive income, cash flow.
Yeah,
People, you know what? Even as an affiliate or e-commerce, I agree with you. It's not really passive income, because we're still putting our time to make
yeah,
money.
you still actively look for products and or find prospects, all that stuff. Those are quite active.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know about you, how much you work, but I mean, I do this full time as an affiliate and in the bot trading, and I do for the affiliate. When we're in a promotion, I do 12 hours a day minimum.
Yeah, it might be more than the regular 9 to 5
Yeah,
job.
I'm mostly sure more than that. So
Yeah.
I was looking for the same thing. I wanna, because I don't, you don't know anything about me, but I'm originally from Puerto Rico,
Hmm.
and I, middle Caribbean, if you know what that is. A lot of people don't know
Yep,
where
yep,
we
I know
are.
where that is.
Like most people don't know where we are at anyway. I'm even Americans, because I'm an American, but at the same time, our language is Spanish.
Hmm.
But where I came from it was very poor, and making money. I would never have believed in my life that you could make money without working. I mean, that was a big
Yeah.
thing that I was like, I can't believe this is true. And I was a little bit skeptical. Did you ever feel skeptical in that sense?
The th- the thing, I wasn't skeptical because I was introduced the plan by a trusted mentor.
Mm,
So it's the person that I took the course on, on e-commerce. So he's a
okay.
trusted source. I believe the things that he is doing. He's also doing the plan as well. So I didn't have that sort of skepticism, because if he's doing it, he's putting more money than I am. So uh, I was
Okay.
trusting based on the mentors.
Well, I mean, in the same sense, because I've been with RCI and I was a client, and then I became a partner of the RCI, a Rapid Crush Insider. I actually trusted, but I never thought. I mean, if I thought about in a year ago, that you can make money without working, I would have said BS, literally.
Yeah,
Until,
if someone else told me about, oh, you got some opportunity on crypto, then the first thing I'll say, oh, it's a scam. I'm not going to hear about it. Oh,
and that's why I
and that's that.
ask
Yeah.
you, because a lot of people have that mindset that crypto equals scam,
Yeah.
and we need to dispel that. Now, you know what Dan says, that a lot of 95% of people that are doing manual trading are lose their money, and that's a huge, horrible statistic. That's one. And two, if you're doing hodling, which is holding a coin portfolio for a year, you're not going to make money in over a year. So that's two in the long term. So I bet I mean, you wanted something like now, like you wanted to start a bot and start making money right away. That for me was also shocking, because I thought it was going to take longer. Even though I saw the classes and stuff, I'm kind of like skeptical by nature. If it weren't for the trust factor of Jason got in and my friends got in and all this other stuff,
Hmm.
I might have not gotten in the plan. Meaning, if I wasn't at RCI, I don't know if I would have believed
Yes.
this was, if that
Yes.
makes
I
sense.
think,
But
yeah.
it was
Yeah.
true. You
The
see?
trusted link, trusted network is a big difference, I would say.
Yeah, yeah. Funny about talking about trusting somebody, because I was talking to somebody in Clubhouse. You know Clubhouse?
Yep.
and the guy said, "What do I need to download a report? Are you gonna hack me?" I'm like,
Yeah.
I want you
People
to
are
download
living
a
in
report
fear, you know.
because I want you to know what the webinar is going to talk. Because the webinar, when I don't know about you, but when I saw the webinar the first time, I was kind of like a little bit overwhelmed. I'm like, I get the main idea, but if you look at all these charts and all this stuff, I'm like, oh my God, this looks very complicated. And when you take the class, how difficult is this after you take the class?
To be honest, I think from all the other online courses I've taken, from e-commerce, affiliate marketing, this one actually I think is the most easiest, most easy to digest, and very actionable. From the beta, it's like a session every week. You take some time off, go back to the video, the PDF, and then start running demos and stuff like that. It's really, I think it's really easy. I had a little bit of experience on trading stocks, but I'm not doing
Okay.
like futures or option, all those really complicated methods. It's just buy and holding. But this method is so easy, and I think from what he taught, it's like it's in my brain already, and I don't need to go back to my notes anymore. It's that easy
That's good.
for from my
Would you agree
experience.
with me that, because I said, I didn't say this all the time. If somebody takes a class, even a kid can turn this on. If they're like
Yeah,
at least 10 years old, they could turn a bot on in
yeah,
2 minutes. Do you agree with that?
yeah. I think it's more from the mindset where they think, oh, I'm going to lose my money, but then to actually get this up and running, I think it's only like 15 minutes. If you know what if you do set up the correct way, the way the plan teaches.
Okay. So, talking about losing money, because everybody always thinks about that. What do you see any upside, downsides to the plan? Have you lost any money? Because let's talk about that since you mentioned that anyway.
So yeah, of course you can lose money if you give up your private keys, if you don't protect your
Mm-hmm.
exchange, with bad passwords, no multi-factor authentication, from my cybersecurity field. Of course you
Mm-hmm.
might get hacked. So those are the ways that you can lose all your money. And then you don't fall for scams. You got to pick the right people to listen to, whether it's on YouTube or
Mm-hmm.
from wherever the places you want to go to. you know you got to spot those sort of red flags. And from the trading point of view, doing crypto trading, unless you are heavily researching what the project is about,
Mm-hmm.
and if you just randomly select coins to hope for to go like some sort of like moonshot, all of a sudden it goes up to 1,000%, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
These are like really odd chances, and I think those are the ways you can lose money. And the way the plan does is tell you to sort of search within the top 500, etc. So those projects are heavily backed, with real developers doing actual projects, changing the world. So
Mm-hmm.
I think those are the more safer ways to be in the crypto side of things.
Okay. But in the plan specifically, have you lost any money since you've been doing it
Oh
for a couple
yeah,
of years?
yeah. So Dan keeps saying no, don't do anything. Just let it sit. So I think there was a time that I was running a demo bot. It was doing really well. I think it was wiggling like 10% a day. Uh, then I waited for 3 days, and I thought I should get in. I should get in on the live one. And I told myself that I shouldn't do it because Dan said, "Don't fall in, don't buy, or don't start in when the coin is reaching at its highest peak." And then which I did. After that, I think it was in the early September. There was like two sort of crash, two market
Oh
correction.
yeah, the middle of September, that
Yeah,
crash. Yeah, I remember.
yeah.
I
So
remember
I
that.
started. I started the last working day on August, and then it just plummeted.
Wow.
And then yeah, I think that was the only one I lost like around like 10% from that bot. But then other than all the other ones, they're all in green as long as you give
Okay.
enough time. Yeah.
Yeah, but can we say that we really lost anything in the sense, because remember what changed was the value
Yeah,
of the coin, not we didn't sell anything. We
yeah.
didn't sell
If
a
you stop the bot
portfolio.
and then you sell the coin, then you lose the money. You only
Yeah,
lose
so we
money if
didn't
you
really
sell it. Yeah,
we didn't really, and that's why I asked, because Black Friday was red again, and I was actually happy
yeah,
because I started like 6 bots on Black Friday. I said red,
yeah. Red
yes,
shopping.
and I got crazy and I got
Yeah,
in.
yeah. People, I think the traditional mindset. When they see red day, everyone's in fear, and then for us, red day is like, yes, shopping time.
Black Friday sale. It was coin
Yeah,
sales.
yeah, 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 yeah. Exactly.
So again, let's talk a little bit about what Dan teaches us in the class about risk management and the psychology of, hey, one, do nothing when you feel something's happening. Two, don't listen to the news type of thing. How important is that when the market crashes? Because I know
Yes.
doesn't it say that the
Mhm.
market crashes all the time? I mean, a lot.
I normally won't listen to the news, the typical traditional media
Hmm.
on, because they like to provide, FUD
Yeah.
in order to attract more viewers, and
Hmm.
those sort of news doesn't do us any good. So I only pick the trusted sources on crypto or any other news on the internet. So yeah, I'm staying away from the traditional media when they talk about, oh, crypto is plummeting, or they pick up some scams and they provide publish it on TV or news media.
Okay. Um, and I asked, okay, so I'm going to ask you the whole thing about China, because I don't know if you're will be affected by the Chinese ban on cryptocurrencies, because I don't know too much about, I know the basic where China is and all this stuff, but I don't know what is the relationship with Hong Kong and China and all this other stuff. What is your take on that?
So for Hong Kong, I think it's still okay. But then China, although the government is banning crypto, but then actually there's a lot of people in China who trade
I can hear you, so
on
you know.
exchange are.
Oh, there you go.
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear
Can
you.
you hear me? Yeah. Okay. I think for Hong Kong, some exchange are still okay. Some exchange will actually require you to be like a professional trader in order to use their service. I think those are some of the regulations in Hong Kong. One of them, all of a sudden they're paying these. So it's like in Singapore. So I think Binance stopped all their service in Singapore. So you just need to be risk averse. You don't have to put all your all your crypto in one exchange.
Okay. Wow. So I was reading something about that. I mean, people are trying to protect their coins. I mean, I don't even want to imagine. I mean, we have intrusion of the government here on crypto because they're trying to tax us to death here. I don't know if you know anything about the United States,
Oh yeah, they talk
but
about unrealized gain tax, right?
yeah, we had to pay capital gains taxes and all this other stuff. But it's not like they ban, cryptocurrencies and stuff like that. So sometimes I think we take things for granted. That's why I asked that. So, do you mind showing us your bots so people can, see them and stuff, and we can, show them
Yeah.
because you know how people are. Yeah.
Let's see.
And there's an area that says share your screen. Yeah, in the bottom. So
So I've been running for 3 months. Some of them are
there
closed,
you
some
go.
of them are.
Okay, let me add it there. Move add. There you go.
Right.
Just
So
still.
I've been running about for 3 months, and if you see the bottom one, it's been running once in 19 days. After long I've been running, I kept this one alive to
Let
remind
me see,
me.
because I can't see anything. Yeah, sorry. You know
Okay,
what?
okay,
Send it to me. Send it to me in the comment, because I can't see anything from here. I don't know why I can't see it. I barely can, I barely can hear you. I don't know why. So I'm just gonna. That makes sense. It's a private chat there, and see if I can actually retweet it from there, because I can't see anything. I tried to edit several times, and you see there's nothing there. You still
stop
there?
the screen
Yeah, I
share.
can hear you. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, because I can still see anything there. So weird. Oh, you disappeared. Okay, there you go. You come back. You are here, then you disappear suddenly. Can you hear me? I can't hear you, just so you know. Oh, there you go. But I can see this. I see this. Give me a second. Let me get that. And show my screen here. Okay. Let me share the screen. And where Microsoft Edge? Is it there? I think it is. Oh no, this is mine. That's not the one. Second share. There you go. And is it that one? Let me go back here. Of course, I keep sharing mine. Let me just get mine out. There you go. That way I don't get confused. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. Now you can see it. You see it? And let me see if I can make it bigger. So you can see it there. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? I can't hear you. You disappeared. Sorry, guys. So this is okay. You add him here. Okay, you were here and you disappeared. So you can see your bots there. And let me go.
I can see it now. Yeah.
Let me go here and see if I can actually make it closer. So you got Cocos and RK. There's some bots here that I never heard of. I know Mana and ETH and Super and R, but I don't know. So you started some 4 days ago too.
Yeah. So been running in more than 3 months. You can see the volumes over 3 months, 19 days. I kept this one particularly active just to show, even you put it for 3 months doing nothing, it's getting me like 67%. It's really good.
Wow. How did you find that coin pair? I mean, I never seen 67% in 3 months. That's 20-something% per month.
I have one that's even higher than I closed. Around 70+%. It was really hard for like 2-3 days, but then I thought it's gonna stop. So I took the profit and the other box.
Oh, so so you started with one bot, is what you're saying, 3 months ago, and then you didn't do anything for like 2 months?
So I would say, so when I first started, and one actually me around 700 in the first 2 weeks. I was really excited. It's also two.
Yeah, the audio is so bad. I'm sorry. It's like you're more gone than in. Seriously, I didn't hear that much what you said. I was trying to understand, but it's like I don't know. Oh my gosh. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can't hear anything, just so you know. But while you come back, let me see here. Okay. I hope that you can hear. Well, you can. You're not even there. So basically, guys, I'm sorry. For
Are we any better? I switched to my phone's
uh,
internet.
yes. Oh my God. Yes. Maybe you can show your face. I don't know if it will let you. It sounds way
All right.
better.
So yeah, let me uh explain again. So I ran 3 bots in the first 2 weeks,
Okay.
and the one CLV actually was wiggling really hard in the first 2 weeks. I think with a 3,000 investment, I got 11,000 in the first 2 weeks. So I got
Wait, wait,
really
wait,
excited.
wait. You said $3,000 investment made you what?
1,000
Okay.
bot
Okay.
profit. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's good.
So yeah, it was really good. I wasn't expecting the return was that good. So I threw in more money, and then I was just keep running the bots
So how did you
till
find
today.
this one? Because I never seen this bot.
Uh, it's just from Dan's training. Look for the the ups and downs, and then I was searching on the CoinGecko, for the typical ranking,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and I think I was discussing with some of my peers that also joined the plan and asked them their comments. They're a little bit ahead of me. They were the beta one students. So uh,
Okay.
I took that one and started. It went really well.
Okay. That's actually an amazing bot. I mean, look at that. Like 3 months and 67%, and basically it's making you 0.61, almost 1% every, more than a little bit, 0.5% every day.
I think in the first 2 weeks it was like 3% per day on average.
Wow,
So yeah,
that's
I'll just
crazy.
just 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 leave that, leave the bot do its thing,
So then you
and
waited
then
2 months, and then you added,
yeah,
you took some of the
yeah,
money that you made and added the other ones.
yeah, yeah. So in I think I think it was the October when there was a huge spike on Bitcoin. A lot of the BTC pairs was not really doing well.
Yeah,
It
I
was
remember
really
that.
slow. So at that time, I switched out all the bots that are pairing with BTC, and I switched them to the regular USDT.
It's
So
funny that you
in the
said that
month,
because what happened to me, I had everything with BTC mostly, and they
yeah,
did
BTC
horrible,
mostly, it
horrible.
wasn't wiggling well because Bitcoin was raising so quickly. The other coin wasn't just catching up with the pace. So I
Mm.
stopped most of the BTC bots. I changed them back to USDT, and then in the month of November, on the Facebook announcement going on Metaverse, everything is going to the digital world. So I start looking at gaming, NFT, Metaverse coins. So the ones like TLM, Alien World, Decentraland. I
Mana,
have yeah,
Sandbox.
Mana, Sandbox. I closed Sandbox because the coin was just going up too quick. From a
Mm.
bot perspective, it wasn't that good. So I actually switched out Sandbox and I put in the one called Cocos. It's also another gaming project, but then the wiggle rate you can, if you can see, it's like 2.6% average, daily
Wow.
average. But then for Sandbox, it was only like 1%. So
Wow.
I closed the one that it's already doing well, and I went for one that's actually doing much better. But then I'm not going to close any bots if it's in red. So I only close it if I found another coin pair that's doing much better. Then I'll do that.
Okay. Okay. Wow. So I mean, are you happy with the money that you made? So the first month that you did
I think the first
plan.
month I already got all my investment back, more than that.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I think it's pretty a no-brainer to not to miss out the opportunity.
Yeah, it's funny because a lot of people were telling me that it was too expensive. I said, you don't understand, because if you understood that you were gonna make that money right away, and I've taken hundreds of courses and never those courses have made me money so fast and easy like this course, then it's like you said, it's a no-brainer. But if you're not willing to invest money to make money without working, then you need to stay in the 9 to 5 forever. You know what I mean? Like, seriously.
Yeah.
I can't hear you again. You're lagging again. Oh, man. You there? Hello? So I can't hear you. But anyway, guys, if you're interested in checking this and get the free Regal report, please go to cryptobotplan.com. It's in the banner. Let me fix it because actually it's bad. It doesn't go in there. Cryptobotplan.com for the banner. Can you hear me? Yeah. You're like a bot. Sound like a bot. Sorry. You know what? You're gonna have to like do an interview with yourself and send me the video so that I can actually put it there, because it's like you're in and out. Oh, there you go. You put something in there. Yes. Yeah, I can see you. It's just I can't hear you, and you're frozen now. You're frozen. But okay, now you move a little bit. You just like, I don't know why it's so slow, everything.
Yes.
Do you get what I said? I don't know if you heard me because I can't really hear you or see you. Well, I see you, but you're frozen. Let me see, because wait. Okay, now you're moving a little bit more.
Yeah, it's a bit frozen.
Yeah, so I don't know if you mind, like
That's
answering
weird.
the questions that I ask you here, and maybe I can actually add the video and me commenting, because it's like I barely can see or hear you at all.
That is slow. That is really slow.
Yeah, like
really
it's and sometimes you sound like a
I can hear my
robot,
sound too.
which is kind of funny, but it's like it's really bad. Well,
Should I do it on my phone?
Yeah.
Can I do StreamYard on my phone?
Yeah, you can. You can. You can just click on the link in the same way, and it will bring you here. Okay, sorry guys. It's just part of the we're in different parts of the world, so it's a miracle that we can communicate in the 12. There you go.
I'm doing it on my phone, so hopefully it's better.
Yes, oh my god, definitely way better. Yes.
All right, let's do it on the phone.
Okay, there you go.
So where were we?
So you were talking about how Bitcoin was going up when it reached its F, and which was bad because with the bot trading, and it does better when we're when it's not doing great.
In sideways. Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit more about that? Because I think what everybody else is doing, which is mono trading or hodling, when the things are going down, they lose money. We make more money when it's going down, actually. And I think that's one of the advantages. on that. Can you tell me more about that?
So running bots, you want the coin to go up and down, right? If it goes down, you buy more, and it goes up, you sell more. If the coin just keep going up, it's like you're only doing a dollar cost average, and it's better to just hodl instead of doing bot trading if the coin only goes one direction. So it's always better to have it, fluctuating, going up and down all the time. That's the most ideal for bots. And if Bitcoin outperforms like all the other, Ethereum and altcoins, then running those bots will be slower. That's from my experience and some of the other friends that are doing this as well.
I tried to have a Shiba USDT and it was not good.
Well, it was good when it pumped up for like 400%, but then after that it usually dies out. So I usually stay away from those all the short-term meme coins or coins that don't even do like any good to the world. I usually try to pick projects that are actually meaningful. They're trying to fix a problem. So those ones are much better to do research on.
Okay. Well, but I think
you only learn you will learn these along when you start the plan. I think when I started, you're not going to be really understanding each single project, each single coin, what it does, but it will start pique your interest in the future. What does the actual coin does, and why are you investing in for long term? If you want to hodl this coin plus doing the bots, then those are other strategies. But just for the plan, just keep it really simple. Run the bots, get your minute by minute, hour by hour bot profit, and then reinvest that in other bots or hodl on Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc.
So you started 3 months ago, and your sunk value is 26,000.
Yeah.
But you didn't invest all that in the box, did you?
So I had around 10% hodling for Bitcoin and Ethereum, and some of them I've bought other altcoins as well from the bot profit. So those are more long term. I think that those will be going up in the future. So it's spread across, for running bots and hodling coins at the moment, and I do still have some reserves in case there's another discount day for us.
Yeah. That sounds good. That sounds good. So do you hodl any meme coins? What do you think about Shiba Inu?
No, I know, not those. It's like gambling for me. So unless you got a lot of money and you're willing to lose, and you want to sort of speculate, or maybe you put in like $100 and hopefully it goes up like 400, 1,000%, then yeah, that's fine. But don't put in like a big chunk amount money on those meme coins.
Yeah, because everybody here is crazy. I don't know about Jack of when you are, but here it's like Shiba Inu, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I have some, and I'm just gonna leave it there, just collecting dust until if it decides to turn into a cent. I was calculating, I have like almost 9 million of them. If it turns into a cent, that's a lot of money that I
That's
will.
a lot of market cap needs to go in there, and are they really going to put those money in sheep, other than other altcoins that are doing something better to the world? Yeah, so I don't think those are the good choices, especially for beginners. Just getting their feet into crypto. You can lose a lot of money by doing, listening to people, oh, let's buy sheep, or all these strange random names, and then all of a sudden, the price plummets and you lose all your money. That's probably not the best way to go.
Yeah, no, it's not the best way to do it, but that's what everybody's doing usually. They follow whatever the news say. What Shiba, everybody's buying Shiba or Doge or whatever, so they go with that, and then they lose all money, and then they burn, and they're like, oh.
And they'll say crypto's a scam.
Exactly, that's what I was gonna go. That you got it. Then it's like, no, crypto's not going anywhere. This is horrible. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, you don't understand. If you're doing it this way, the way we do it, I think the number one thing that we should mention as the risk management is how the plan teaches us how to mitigate risk. That's very
Yeah,
important on this type of space, don't you think?
yeah, yeah. I think the program doesn't just teach you how to run bots, but more about risk diversification. So not all money is in bots, and I think Dan actually teaches very conservatively on his strategy. It's not risky at all. I think it's really conservative.
Hmm. No, I agree with you. I mean, this way is not risky compared to what mostly everybody is doing, which for me I think is outdated. I
Yeah,
mean, hodling, I get it, but it's a long term investment, and if you
it's
win money
long term
now,
and
you know.
there's not much fun. I say if you just hodl, you're not seeing a lot of changes going on. But then for a running boss, you're seeing constant money coming in. You have a bit more excitement, I would say.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you were like me. I was like completely like addicted. I was like this, looking at the screen.
I'm like flicking my phone like every 15 minutes. I'm like, oh,
The
two
first,
dollars coming in. Yeah,
it's very addicting, and the
it
problem
is
I have,
very
like I
addictive.
said, do you have the same problem that I have? Then I don't want to waste money unless I can make money. That's the
Yeah,
problem I
so
got
I
now.
think at the I think at the first month, I keep on looking at it. I keep on looking additional coins, but then once I start, you know, invested all the money, then I have no additional investment left. Then I stop looking at it because I know that if I found a good one and I don't have the money to throw in, then it makes no sense. So once I invested all the money I can do on the bots, then I stop looking because I know I'm gonna sort of the fear of missing out. I found this really good one, but then should I close this one or should I find other money from other places? Then let's not look at it. Let's just let the bot do its thing. When it's time to get around like 3,000, 4,000, then I'll run another one.
Well, that makes sense. I know, but I'm one of those people that like to fiddle with things.
Yeah,
I don't like following instructions, so yeah, which get me in trouble. I mean, in a lot of trouble. But anyway, I mean, this is amazing. I mean, your oldest bot is just like wow, like almost $2,000 in 3 months. Just that one alone,
yeah, doing nothing.
doing nothing, and that's the
Really
main
doing
thing.
nothing. Yeah, yeah,
How difficult is to do nothing? I mean,
yeah. To be honest, doing nothing is hard. It is hard, especially some of the ones I've closed. And I'm like, once I closed it, so actually I have two bots I've closed. It was going like a downtrend. I was like, oh, it's bad. I closed it. 2 days after, it went up all the way back. I'm like, I should have waited a bit more. Although I've waited for like 2 to 3 weeks, but then it wasn't long enough. I should have waited longer.
you always
So
you always when you stop a bot or something, because I don't know how many times I stop bots. So if you look at my bot account is, let me just show my bot account. I actually made $4,000, but because I closed a bunch of bots and started some new ones, give me a second, because I saw that the market crashed and I said I need to capitalize on that. I actually go back here. No, that's yours. Put it that way. That so I took a lot. When you stop the bots, it doesn't count the money that you made. Takes it out. Is that it? So no, that's yours. Here we go again. I always get because I got to here. There you go.
and for your viewers, while we're having this interview, both of our bot portfolio is going up. We're making money while we're speaking.
Exactly. Yes. While we're sleeping, while we're talking, we're making money. That's I think the main thing that we want you to get. So these are no, that's not mine. What
Still
the
mine.
heck? Let's just give me a second. Yeah, I don't know why. I actually took my share and L link. I don't know why I just didn't take it. There you go. I have to like unshow what I was showing because we cannot show our controls because of the thing. So these are my bots. Here you go. But I had like 4,000 something, and when I actually stopped all these bots and I started on this new, it dropped the profit. So you can see my bots there too.
Yep. Yep.
And then this one is just it went out of
Out of
range,
range. Yeah.
and it's a leverage coins, which are very very crazy anyway.
Yeah.
It said that it was doing like, what's it, 20 something percent? I don't know. It was really high number, and then it just dropped.
Yeah. Sandbox is a really good one. So I started Sandbox, and I think from the day I started till today, or last week, it went up like 400%.
Wow.
But then you never know when to buy at the lowest point and when to sell at the highest point.
Mm-hmm.
So running bot is much more safer. So you're not going to make as much in the bull market, but then you're not going to lose, or the coin value doesn't drop as dramatic as just buying and holding.
Exactly. Yeah, because Black Friday, was all red.
Yeah, yeah.
But I was like, no, I need to capitalize on the flash sale, so I did. And I went crazy. This thing is like very addicting. It's the only problem that I see. I think that's the only
It is.
downside.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I think
addicting.
I've got to go through. I've got through the addiction of looking at it like every 5 minutes. I think I only look at it like once a day, unless I have new capital. Then I start doing my research.
Well, logically, I mean, if you need to add new capital, you need to look at it. I try to just look at it at night, but because I do videos showing bot accounts, and including some of my friends' bot accounts that gave me the permission to show. That's what I look at it, but not because I want to look at it all the time. But in the beginning, when I was 4 months ago, when we started and I started doing demo bots, I was like, oh my god. And then when
You'll be looking at it from time to time. You won't stop looking for sure. I can promise for any of your viewers who are getting into the plan, the first one, you're constantly flicking your phone, refreshing your computer screen.
refresh. Oh,
yeah,
let me check.
Yeah.
Let me check Qcoin because my exchange is Qcoin. Let me check how much money I made. So I actually take a shot of my wallet at night, and then I check it the next night, and then I see my available balance. How it's growing, the available balance, and then when I have enough money there, I put some money in the side, and then I start another bot.
Yeah, I think I did that for like the first month, and after that, I got too lazy. I just know that the bot's gonna keep working. I'm not gonna screenshot every single day.
Yeah. It's just, again, I'm just, because remember, most of the thing that I'm promoting is this because I'm in RCI, and this is my main thing now. It's like promoting the plan. So even when the plan is closed, I'm promoting the plan. So I'm getting people, I'm getting leads into my funnel.
Yeah.
So whenever we open, like now, then I have all these people
that are
interested because I made a lot of money the last time we opened from the affiliate side of the house. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you have that combination of making money as an affiliate and then you're making money in crypto all together, it's just magical.
Yeah, it's just another income stream. Yeah, just another line of stream. Yeah, another line of income stream for you.
Exactly, and this is what I do full time. I don't work a normal 9 to 5.
Yeah, so I think that will be my plan in the future.
Definitely. Well, if you need any help with the affiliate part of it, I've been doing this for 6 years, so not where RCI, but like as an affiliate.
Definitely
as an
will reach
affiliate
out
for 6 years. Most people don't even last a year. They usually quit in the first 6 months, and because it's not as easy as it looks.
They think it's easy, just promoting, referring stuff, but then once they start doing it, it's actually, you need to put in a lot of effort.
Exactly. That's why for me this is better, because that is less work, and in 5 years I'm gonna be retired. I'm gonna be done, completely done with working.
That would be awesome.
At 52 years old, because I'm 47. I'm almost 50 years old. I know I don't look at it, but I'm about to be a grandma too. Do you hear me? I'm about to be a grandma in April for the first time.
That's good. Nice.
So weird. But well, thank you so much, William, for answering questions about the plan. I mean, this is a no-brainer. Like I said, if I would have found out how to make money without working 5 years ago, this would have saved me so much time, money, and effort.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I wish I knew this like way earlier. Well, we were in beta, so I think we're pretty ahead of the game. But then I think it's still a good time to start today, even though now it's not like the beta. But then there's still a lot of people that don't know about the crypto the right way.
Exactly.
So I think the best time is to start now, not sometime later in the future. Because
we are still. I mean, the blockchain is still at its infancy. People are still not everybody is in the blockchain yet, and it's a matter of time. Maybe in 5-10 years, more people will be in it, so we can capitalize on being early adopters, especially in the crypto bot area. Because if you notice, not that many people are doing bot trading. We're one of the few exclusive people that are doing this. This is not mainstream. This is not mainstream in the crypto world. Believe me, I asked around in Clubhouse, in TikTok, and when I do content in TikTok, I took over the CryptoBot and CryptoBots hashtag in TikTok.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Wow.
Because nobody, and now I'm doing crypto for minorities. That's not enough. Like you can focus on Asians and then get more Asian people to get into crypto. There's not enough market for specific racial categories. I already researched. If you were interested in finding that out.
Yeah.
If you didn't know that, just so
I'm still exploring that.
Yeah. Because I was like, wow, I can't believe this. In YouTube and TikTok, which is one of the biggest places, there's not crypto videos by Asians or enough crypto videos for Asians or crypto videos for Black and Latinos like me. There's not enough for that. There's not enough of that content. So I'm doing that content now. So that's good to know, don't you think? Well, thank you so much for
no problem.
For coming and showing your body. Sorry about the technical issues. I don't know what happened.
It's probably, I don't know if it's my side or what. Looks like a phone.
Say hi to your wife and children. And
you can probably hear them screaming, right?
That's no problem with that. Well, Shishie for
thank you
for and I hope that we talk more in the next couple of weeks. Okay.
Definitely. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. You take care.
Bye.
Bye. Take care. So that was William Kwan from Hong Kong, guys. And these were his bots. And if you want to learn more of this, go to cryptobotplan.com. Guys, this is a no-brainer. You can learn how to make money without working. You can learn how to make passive income. Make a bunch of, So take care. And this is Maricruz, bridging the gap between the rich and the poor, coming for the great state of Texas. Take care. Bye.